me. I really don't care what his position is based upon his political motives.
Tell everybody how much you love A10 News Media Group.
A10 News Media Group. I love them because they got the message to sports Negro up in California for burning them jockeys from under the bridge and sending them to Flint because nobody recognizes the dark man no more. They rather to burn them out and talk about NRA, Negro racket ass, and you ain't getting no.
Yes, I had a cocktail.
What's up?
Yes, I had a cocktail on 2 or 3 of them last night. Oh shoot, I got all kind of stuff on here. I know.
Yeah, good morning. Good morning. Let me get my pleasantries out the way.
I can't see nothing. Well, how come you can't see where I can see the people?
I'm on here. And,
you know what? I can do it from my phone as soon as I get through sharing.
I ain't have it in me to share today.
Oh, I do.
I ain't have it in me to share today. Meat Freak, good morning. That's the good brother from Palaca, Florida in the building. Salty Chef, my good brother, what it do? Bonnie Vonner coming from the Big Easy. Elder J. Nicholas J. Gaddis, what it do? Kobe Fatty, a.k.a. Elizabeth P. Finney. The Way of Jesus Christ Church in the building. Ashley Gaddis, good morning to you. Taz Montana T from the D, what it do?
Woo, what it do, T from the D, baby. What it do? We told them Detroit streets last night, baby.
I gotta see. Our Murphy in the building. Therese, I see Mama Quill in this thing. Terry Nixon in this thing.
Hey,
Rogers in this thing. Renee Jackson. What's up, my sister? Michael Cooley from the Greenwood, Mississippi, 662. Sandra Martin Nichols, good morning. Reginald Davis, good morning. Lil Mama, good morning. John G, what it do? Johnny G in the building. John, you in trouble right now.
Because of your ass.
Yo, good morning to you. RJ Cap, what it do?
It's all because of John.
Wanda Smith, good morning. Miss D, what it do? Teresa, good morning to you.
They told us to be
Shop, good morning. Tony Terry.
I was gonna say biracial. They told us to be biased and they turned on us, fuckers.
Karma Lewis, what it do? Keisha Denise, good morning. When is I wasn't gonna bring you on till we up here, but we up here. You know what? I went to sleep too early. Kendrick Jones, what it do? Man, I went to sleep too early. I was asleep about 6 o'clock. Then that's when I got
getting started.
And I got all them crazy text messages and stuff.
Okay, I'm like,
and I heard that
I'm banging like this. I'm doing what people supposed to be doing, like out enjoying their damn self. But
hey, John, we finna have fun over there, though. John, we finna have fun.
I can't see what they saying. Shit.
I put John. Look what John said. He said, "Look, there it's on the screen. It's on the screen." Yeah, I say it.
It was lonely until we joined you. Baby, we ain't gonna say down there. It's
up here. Grace and peace. Good morning to you,
John. They watching us, boo. They watching us.
Well, you know we got to get some stuff. I've been so mad when I got up. I went to sleep. You know what? God probably said, "Brother Mick, go to sleep. Brother Mick, go to sleep." I went to sleep. I was asleep about 6 o'clock. I didn't even know the Lions came back. So I think we got to pull like what the Lions did. I mean, Philly lost that game to Washington. I didn't know Washington came back. I was sitting up. Detroit still in first place. Yeah, Washington, they knocked out the boy, the quarterback, and everything. So I was like, people mad as well. Man, listen, I'm telling you something though. But I love that picture. I love that picture.
Can you put it on the screen? Who you talking about?
We had 100. Now I can go tell my story. We get to 2. You can go ahead and how you want to do it. Now I ain't shared nothing. For the people who want to watch it, I gotta send it to Bilal. I was arguing with Bilal like cats and dog at the gym. Then he told me, brother, I didn't watch it. I was like, I'm telling you, because if you did, we had beef. I'm telling you right now. You didn't defend me over there. And that's exactly how I put it. Like
Like,
this,
don't come back and tell me what they said.
yeah,
What did
I
you
did
say?
tell you. He was like,
What
brother,
you
what do you mean? Man, I was knocked out. I'm telling you, I'm glad I didn't go. It was probably some more lies being told on me. You know how it go.
No, Mickey, we're the liars.
Yeah, I am. But I am gonna say this because I seen a picture was tick. I was on the plane, but this what the person forgot to say though. Yeah, you know I went to sleep. I'm gonna tell y'all why I was like this on the plane. Man, she burnt my ears up from when she said I went to her house, right? No, I said out in front of her house, the JWC pulled up for we can go on that flight that John paid for, who flew us out there, you know. John
Our first year.
that John went and did this for. Because you remember, man, you was at war before we left.
The whole world knew that.
Somehow we was the ones cool and it was another war brewing. But I ain't gonna get off into it. But you know, I ain't gonna get off into it. But I'm watching how people play games. I was laughing though. I took the picture because do you know from the time we got in JWC car, from the time Tanya got off the phone with Art, she talked about that man like a dog all the way to the airport to the plane. That's why I was asleep because my man next to me that was flying to Philly, he was like, "Man, did she ever shut up?" I said, "She gonna talk all through this thing." I said, "Just play sleep." He put my head down like how he did. I was like, "Man, she ain't." The lady next to me, like, she won't leave you alone. I'm like, "Nah, you know, I was on my phone." I'm like, I didn't know neither, but now I know. And I'm like,
What? Who are you talking to?
oops, I didn't know y'all, because I keep a lot of stuff on the low. I wasn't saying nothing. I was Mark 76, what it do? You know, Lasagna Larry, good morning. You know what I forgot to put up? I was gonna start the show with her cash app when she said, "This how we got paid." Now everybody know I'm a strictly would turn your phones off when you in the studio. So it wasn't no ding, ding, ding that she was just lying again. Her new name is Dangerous T.
I thought it was podcaster.
She gonna be a podcaster in a minute though, cause she gonna be podcaster Tanya in a minute, cause she gonna mess around, blow that seat playing with. She know more about what we doing and forgot to put that out there. Vicente Dave, what it do? Raphael Bart, what it do? Yeah, I'm like, you know what I'm saying. I already knew about that picture anyway. She's like, you went back there asleep. I said, Tanya, I heard you the whole time. She never tell that part. That's why I say she's one of the biggest liars in the game. Just a liar. Then Power started putting up that text. Tanya, I blocked you Monday before you said you couldn't send me nothing. That's what I'm trying to say. She didn't even want to get out here and say, well, Mickey has me blocked, so I can't call and talk to. We ain't got nothing to talk about.
Maybe she didn't know she was blocked.
Yeah, she was blocked. Yeah, John, that bullshit. That BS show that she did yesterday, called herself saying, "Oh,
Tony, get out my business."
I'm sitting up here because the people telling me I'm listening to certain stuff. Me and him made a deal that if I used to Winters, now be honest. I'll be like, man, I don't want to put that cash up. I'm so sick of these asking her because I could have came with the receipts.
You used to be upset because it's like it was a waste of time. I seen it with like $15.
Eunice came on there one day was like, nah, quit asking for us to pay for your show and you pay him.
Miss Eunice Jackson.
Like I'm sitting up here, I'm sitting up here, and a lot of them times, them shows, and I'm gonna get to Sinister C in a minute, but I'm gonna deal with Dangerous T right now. I'm gonna get to Sinister C in a minute, and then I deal with that. I deal with because I'm ashamed, applaud by how the Golden Girls call themselves just, you know what I'm saying, doing what they did yesterday. All this stem from us doing that John interview. Like, are you crazy? Here she go, and is. Now, see, that wasn't no lie right there when Miss Eunice came on there. I used to be sick of putting up her. I'm like, damn, Tanya, I actually, you don't want to pay?
Miss Eunice hold us down. Teresa hold us down.
Like I told her, I was like, man, Tanya's to be arguing. I'd be like, I'm not doing it. No, we not. I used to be holding back because I could have came with the screenshots when Stephanie had to send the money in one time. I said, your show not going on. And did. Like, no, we not doing that. That's how I used to be going back and forth with them. I'm like, man, I could.
Well, Nikki, she said last night.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a deal. I'm telling you to pay from the beginning. Then I'm gonna say like you making money off your the people sending it in. I used to be be like, my God.
Mickey would come and show me the stuff. It was like, because her shows was long, and it was a joke. It was a joke about her shows being long.
Facts.
Nobody cared because I thought she was paying at the time. I didn't get all into Mickey's mix.
Right.
But the times that the cash apps did come through, he would be like, look, $15 for 4 hours. $7, and we done been on here for 3 hours. Like nobody was sending them in. And like you said, Miss Eunice Jackson did put up one day. We're not paying for your show.
And like I said, like I agree with it. Like, yeah, this is what you gonna do. I was just like, my God, let me get monetized so I can do this right here.
John, you should do a weekly show on ATN. They would lose their minds, but we knew we had to give them some content for the couple weeks that they was gonna be off.
I was trying to give them something. I'm talking about.
No, they don't have nothing else to talk about when council is off, so we got to give them something to talk about.
And she, oh yes, me and Mickey this, and I'm like, I'm sitting up here, and this is why she the biggest liar. I'm going dangerous T. She dangerous. That Jack will get up here, act like this, and talk about you. She didn't talk about everybody. That's why I'm sitting up here. I know dangerous T not playing this game, but you win, AT. Cause I'm not gonna be arguing. I ain't gonna go back and forth. I just wanted to clear out that you lied on that. And as far as that picture, no, you had talked about. I'm telling you, I was on the phone because he wanted to know who was in the car. When she said she didn't say while I was listening. That's when I put my headphones on. I said I ain't finna listen to this. Soon as she got off that phone, man, she went up one way on Art, came back down the other end of Art. And I was listening like, Art had to come to my house. I'm like, didn't Trevor pick him up at 810 affiliate grab him? I'm like, wasn't that Trevor? You know, I'm sitting up here like, and you know me, I'm going to take the side. I'm always going to go at the right side. Because I said, you don't like Art. I told her this. That's when I was on that through the airport. She was, because she was telling me how good John was. She was like, Art was just jealous of John. He just mad. I'm like, man, I'm sitting up here listening to this. I was like, please, can we leave this alone? We got on the plane. If I knew my man, the brother that flew, that went to Philly, if I knew the white lady that was on my left of me, because really I was supposed to sit next to JWC and she was supposed to be in the back. But when I tell you,
only me too. He need to put that on the screen. Ever Back in Love Again. If you see any of us talking, Tony, slap the shit out of me too.
I'm sure we am. That's why I was sitting up. I'm talking about. She talked about that brother from 23 to 69 to 275. If I got that right.
I'm so glad I wasn't with you.
I was like, oh my God, here we go. Well, I was thinking, I was like, please don't let her talk about you fired me. You know what happened when we got down there. You fired me. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, Ty, we didn't come down here for this.
That must have been before I got there.
No, you ain't nothing wrong with what you saying, but yeah, this was before
Renee, they flipped that shit up too, Miss Renee.
I just gotta respond because she tried to come with some what she called receipts, and I telling you I didn't get them messages because I got Tanya blocked. I didn't get that phone call because I got Tanya blocked. That's just the truth. What up, though, Deborah O'Neill? Because I do really have her blocked. And I was never going to sit up there and bring her back on. I mean, like, do some, like, want to go back. You didn't pay the first time.
Well, that's because you was taking the cash apps and she heard the dings going off.
How you going to hear the dings once and my phone is always on silent? That's just a liar in her. And I will tell you the one time that I ain't going to lie, the good brother Marcus Fielder, he must have felt bad because he sent 100 in that day. I said, Tanya, you want half of it? Like, damn, you didn't have me on here for 3 hours. I said, you want half of it? Oh, no. I was like, but I told her, I said, Tanya, no, won't you just pay like everybody else? I'm like, put all on playing games. That's how me and Stephanie got the conversing on the phone. Then she want to get up there and talk all that madness. Stephanie's like, why you not? I said, she not paying. And Stephanie would be like, well, Mickey, that is a business. Now I'm going to get to Stephanie. That is a business. People who supposed to pay, like she know it. And that's why I'm tripping off. So Chris, it is what it is. I'm just telling you what a person dealing with. And what Tanya would be so mad with me though, because because she a bold individual. Now she know my thing is just don't lie on me, tell the truth. I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna depend. I can get on here and beg y'all to send me some money. I can do that myself.
And you sure right, Raphael. This is gonna come out in the wash. That's why who's the one before you? Why are you creating a mess? It's gonna come out. That's why I had to make sure I got that quote right by Tia Harris. A lie. No. The truth is gonna slow walk a lie down.
Got little mama with the $15.
Thanks, little mama.
It's like I watch this little stuff. Soon as she get mad, remember she wanted me to block me.
Bro, you know what? If we lose followers, then I'm sorry. Just log off and go to the next podcast. It's easy.
I understand what me and Neely got in. I understand the mayor now, but we got in common. We both had to fire her ass. So I knew how she talked about him. Now, I never seen nothing like this before. I go back to this. Them people will go run to your ops. Tanya is like one of the biggest.
They said they out. That's all they got to do. If you don't like us, we do not call anybody in the morning and say, "Well, I got like 4 or 5 people that make sure that I call them." Other than that, we don't call nobody and say, "Wake up and watch us." We appreciate everybody that does. But if you come on here and you tell us that you don't like what we're saying, it's easy. You scroll and go to something else on YouTube. That's it.
Yeah, they know what the beef was. She didn't want to pay. That's what me and her beef would be like. And then let me get the Sinister C when she didn't know who it was, Carol. Who you had to come to when you would call me when the show would be being shot to come down there, or you can pay me 3 weeks later because I never made it on time. Good looking Taz Montana from the 313 with the 499, the super fan. I love it.
Taz, how you doing, Taz? Why we miss the rest of the show? We missed Soldier Boy.
Y'all did. I'm telling you that she got up on that show, set up her, and then I don't know. No, let me tell you. And Winters, you knew this. This is where it throws me off with Sinister C. With that good lion, she went up on there and did. I left. No, you knew you was leaving at the end of December. Let's be honest. When you came,
she said that she came to you. She only said she was staying a year,
and that's what it was. What they got mad about, with all this beef, it won't end, is because you picked Rose, and that's really when all the problems came in. When you said you was with Rose. That's what I'm sitting up here. She's sitting over here. They sitting up here lying. And Carol was behind 3 months before.
Hey, put up Angela's comment because that's exactly what I'm saying.
These sapsuckers, I don't even like coming on here, but since you was running it, though, they didn't know who was running it, and you wanted them gone, they would have been gone.
Last week I was your doormat, right? And you, Mickey, you know me very well. If I wanted them gone, they would have been gone.
Yeah, they would have been gone. See,
it was my choice. Yeah, that was running this.
Yeah, that was all that lying, but I see how she do her friends. So I know I ain't have a chance. Chris Caleb, you did support Carol.
That's fine. We didn't say shit, really. Like I said, we didn't say much about Carol until after the primary. But you know what?
Yeah, and far she's saying.
The only thing that bothered me about Carol, she said she didn't have a problem with me, and then she went into all of these reasons why she do got a problem with me.
Right.
But anyway, she said that I had low self-esteem. That's the only thing that I want to say. I've never had low self-esteem. So that just goes to show you really don't know me.
It's crazy.
Had low self-esteem. I don't really, her and Stephanie are really like non-factors. Stephanie, they act like they want to disassociate themselves from A10 so bad. She was the one that was supposed to be putting together the A10 day for us. But we had to take that back because she got sick or never met with anybody. We had like 0 sponsors when she was over it. And then we came up with all these sponsors in 1 week when we took over it. So, it is what it is. Tell the truth. And then, Stephanie, you rode through the parking lot that day at A10 day to see if anybody showed up. And I really thought to myself, like, it's nothing over here by the row house. It's no malls. It's no nothing. So did you just come through to see, like, Did your sabotage work? Because that's how I felt it was. A sabotage. Y'all actually, we can't laugh about Leon no more. Y'all, what y'all did actually, y'all did a show called Surviving A10.
Facts.
Now, if A10 was that bad, you was just sending us information last week for us to put out. And the week before that. And the week before that. And the week before that. Y'all start with this and I'll follow up with this. Come on now. But y'all, just like Maurice said, see, I want to bring this podcast to order. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring this podcast to order. Since you guys want to be the podcasters, because see, I never would listen when they always said, nah, it's both sides playing games. Oh, no. Yes, the fuck it is. Yes, it is. That's why the asses can't get along up there on council. Somebody wrote in the comments on one of them shows the other day and said, y'all bringing y'all social media gripes to council. So since y'all want to be podcasters, let me go ahead and bring this podcast meeting to order and talk about some of the shit that y'all should have been talking about, like the seniors up there at House of Brain, the roofs. How about lowering the water rates? The stuff that y'all ran on, or even talking about the water period. You didn't even send the email to talk about the water until I kept coming on here blasting it. And then you showed me the email where they didn't accept it. But emotion is always in order. You could be the podcaster, though. But I'm still going to keep doing what I'm doing and telling the people what I see and what's going on. See, just like Maurice said, that's what we're trying to get away from. That podcast that Maurice Davis did, because he knew exactly what we was talking about.
Right.
Exactly what goes on behind them back door, them closed door rooms.
Right.
And like I told y'all last week, that man, John Groff, who all of a sudden everybody is so mad with, he just didn't fly here because he likes Flint Coney dogs so much, okay? He came here for something. They knew him before I did. But let's talk about the real issues. Let's talk, what about your keys? Let's talk about the keys to the office that I loaned to her to write those failed recalls over and over again.
And that's what she's mad about.
That's the thing is.
That's what she's mad about.
Shit out there like that. See, it's okay if we can say that about Liddell and Rest His Soul, Quincy when he was living, and Candace and Judy. See, it's okay, or Leon, when we're talking about any of them, it's perfectly fine. But when we start cluing in on these other ones, like, we want to talk about all 8 because y'all said we just talking about 4. Some of y'all, not all of y'all. But okay, let's talk about all of them. But see, when we get to talking about her and her votes, which is her vote, or the things that she do, then it's a problem. But it's never a problem until we start talking about them. Then A10 become fake news. Mickey, where's that clip that Maurice had? Because this is a very important piece right here. This is what, if y'all miss the Maurice Davis Blues and News show this weekend at 10 a.m. on Saturday, go back. It's on A10. It's on Flint Politics Reboot. It's all over the internet.
This will cause all problems. Are you ready for it?
Yeah.
Gentrification. Now, when you tell people the truth, they don't understand. So I need people to get, this is the biggest trick. Just like with John, they got to cramp it to where they knock that truth he told down to just an opinion, and then it turned to hate. 810 ain't nothing but gossip. This ain't nothing but gossip. Maurice ain't nothing but gossip. Maurice is a Republican. To shut down so you won't believe, so you can continue to believe a lie. They sold another house over here $100,000 last week.
That's it. That's it right there. They want to cover. Notice they never brought up John. They never brought up Maurice.
Never.
They're bringing up A10. I think in a little bit, I'm honored to have a public official do I don't know. I was out enjoying myself. Like I thought everybody do during the holiday season. I'm still enjoying myself, as y'all can see. But you did an over 2-hour show on A10 News Media Group, and you got seniors about to get put out of Hasselbring. Priorities.
Mm-hmm.
Lowering the water rates. Maurice told a lot of truths in his show. He
And
said, y'all don't know how to politic. Y'all let it be known. But see, y'all trying to cover what we say. Y'all want to put this, they lies, they gossipers. We're podcasters. I tell y'all all the time, I give them my opinion.
right, and that's all you can give. But when you fit their narrative, though, see, it was all right when she can come on here for damn near 3 hours. It was like a marathon. I was down there passing out on some of them. Sitting up here, she can holler about this person, put this up. Yeah, I caught a lot of flack with her with the Leon one. And let me say this, they got a big factuation about people cheating. They must have been some cheaters in their days or something, or they was just haters. I never seen nobody who want to go bring up, oh, they messing with this person over here. We're going to bring this person. Now, people brought people on for Tanya. Tanya have a nervous breakdown. She would have a nervous breakdown. Jazzy Melody, thank you for the $9.99. Like they would get, and I'll tell you another one. That's why I laughed when Liddell said she saw Gil on that phone call, right? Because you know I was up in here when he was trying to tell her what show was gonna do, and I said that shit not getting put out on here.
And that was the whole that was part of the argument too. Instead of paying for the advertisement, they would want to slip it in the back door through Tanya's show. But don't nobody want to get on here and keep telling y'all about the gripes that we having all the time. Councilwoman Burns and Producer Jay are scared of any opposing views. Burns and Producer Jay are no different from Lewis and Mushat. They throw people out of their chat quickly. I don't respect this. Facts. I got told that last night. I didn't watch it. I watched it, part of it, when I got back to where I'm at.
Yeah.
But that's facts. Because people was telling me, we try. I'm like, well, didn't nobody say shit about A10? We got 300 people that watch us every day and not nobody said nothing for A10. They said, well, as soon as we type in something, it disappeared. Well, thank you, Sister Taliba, for confirming that.
Yeah. Being honest, it didn't come out the bushes. Let me tell you something. Tanya, I didn't watch your show when I was recording. I would be watching Maurice Davis and she'd get mad. That's how I wouldn't be paying attention to her show, what was going on. I wouldn't really, because I was never into it. I was like, she would be going too far. That's just like, I could have put up them text messages how she was trying to expose her when she was mad and thought she was finna put it on the program. And I said, the last
time we do over here, I don't want to be.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm not doing that.
Older than us.
Yeah, I'm not.
We kicking 50 in the door. But I don't want to be 55. I don't want to be age on social media showing text messages. That's all they do. Show text messages. Do three-way calls.
Tell the truth.
Fuck.
And she didn't tell the truth. She was blocked, so I wasn't going to get no call from you or get no text messages. Because I don't do all that back and forth with you. You're not going to call my phone. I just block you to end it. Let's just go back to when I didn't know you. That's how I just believe in doing it. Keep it moving.
Darwin, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, that's why I say keep it moving. Then, like the views, I'm sitting up here now. I like how they tried to bring Clack, but that's that little dangerous T. See how she tried to bring Clack in? Now I knew what it was why Clack didn't do Carol's show no more. I just never got into it. I don't get it. If y'all,
because I just found out last night that they parted amicably.
Yeah, they did.
Okay.
Clack just ain't do it no more because he was like he wasn't with the BS.
He said it, but you know what? Clack did stick up and say that. Yeah. He said, well, the reason why I got up and walked out on that show because I ain't like how you kept calling Mr. Harris fat.
Yeah, and that's what it was. It was.
I used to holler and cuss at Clack after every show. I did. In fact, do that. Carol also said that I don't do it now anymore. Now that he's not on the show with her. Correct. And I said it right in front of her. I didn't believe that Clack should have been on a podcast at that time.
Yeah.
He was on the school board and he was running for state rep. And Carol was an ex-member of the school board, dogging out his current colleagues. That was not a good look for Clack.
And you tried to tell her that when she was running. See, what they don't want.
How many weeks before I could get that in his head? That was always our argument.
But you forgot you told her out there, you said right in the hallway, you said, Carol, if you running for council, you don't need to be doing this and that.
I told them both that.
And Carol didn't get the picture. I'm like, hey, listen, do your thing. I ain't gonna dictate to what you got going on. But y'all don't be knowing what be going behind. And that's even with Jan Marie. Tanya put Jan Marie in a lot of that BS. When she was like, Jan Marie, man, she forgot when me and her and Stephanie was right in this studio where I'm at right now. Then I told Tanya, you can leave it in. See, that's what people wouldn't understand. Oh, I'm leaving because Jan Marie mad because what they said. I said, listen, Tanya, you didn't take shots at Art. That's that morning when she wanted to come in and dog you and Art out. I said, listen, I ain't going to go that far. Stephanie was here. I said, you're not going to go that far. But my thing was, I just kept saying my computer broke. It ain't working. That's the only thing I would say. I was like, my computer wasn't working. But I'm so dirty. That's just even when they would be into it, I would tell both of them, man, y'all chill that out. That's why I'm just disappointed in Tanya with the more continuous lying that she did.
That's her and Art's dysfunctional ways. She kept stirring shit last night. I mean, stirring the beans she was making.
Yeah, she got fired because but remember I was like, look, we ain't coming in the new year with them. I'd already said that. I said, man, I'm not finna be dealing with them. And when she want to talk about the time when we left Weaver them and she said did you hear me go call and ask her to come? What did I tell you? Let her stay over there.
I had talked to her about that.
Yeah, I said, I'm not doing it.
I know that's what you said. You was like, those who want to come can come, those who don't. And that was always your answer. But like I said, let them be the podcasters now, bitter. Whatever you want to call it, let them do it. I mean, this is what we do on a daily basis. We're not going to stop doing it. Whatever you said, Mickey told you about me, it was factual. Shit, everybody heard me walk out and slam the door. Everybody knew I was an hour late. Everybody knew me and Mickey was into it. It was
where we the ones we thought we was gonna be showing out down there.
Right. We trying to stay out of everybody's way in Philly.
Yeah.
Because we didn't want to get caught up in some shit. And still caught up in some shit.
I'm like, we ain't gonna make us look bad.
Please. And listen, please. I know what happened.
I know I talked to Clack this morning. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I talked to Clack, man. When I got up, that's how fun I said it.
He didn't. Clack did.
I wish I would go to church with some of them devils, Big Shady.
I have a question about the picture. That's Sister Taliba. I can't see it. They're going so fast.
Yeah.
Big Shady Liddell is laughing because they doing the same thing they doing. I have a question about the picture that she posted.
That was the plane ride out there that she don't want to say to John that they so caught everybody mad at John. They rode on that plane, that flight that was paid for by the John.
But the thing is, Mickey, like I say, let's put on our critical thinking hats.
Yeah.
What is it that John know that they don't want people to know?
You know what it is.
Question that I keep saying, who all have you gave money to? And John don't want to answer. They done came up with most shit. John done been accused of breaking in houses this weekend, paying people to break in houses, a liar. They didn't gay bashed him. They done did everything to this man because he done came and did an interview.
An interview, man.
Interview. The same that they done did. The same people that have been on A10 plenty of times. We done got strikes for some of them doing interviews on A10. He did an interview.
Yeah, that's it.
Making this man more powerful than what I see he is. I mean, maybe he is this powerful. I don't see it. But he wasn't announced not one time on that
man,
5 and 18 series that they did.
Listen, man. Yeah, but he Diablo, he might have didn't, but Tanya did. I never said he did, but Tanya did. Tanya was right. Look, man, if y'all knew, that's what I'm saying. What she forgot to leave out when she said, oh, Mickey was up. No, I was sitting outside in my car with Nicole, waiting on JWC to pull up in the driveway. When JWC pulled up, I got out the car. You know what I'm saying? I got out the car, got in the car with them. She was on the phone with Art. I'm like, here we go. I'm like, please don't tell Art I'm in the car with y'all. So she got the phone on intercom. She hung up the phone. And when I say she went in on that brother all the way to the air to 75, I can go back and do that. What's the name? till we got on that plane. That's why I was like this on the plane. I'm like, cause I was telling my man, he was like, she don't be quiet, do she? I'm just like, man, nah, play sleep. The lady to the left of me, she was steady saying, she won't leave you alone. You're not doing nothing. I said, man, she will not let me rest up in here. What up, Jeff Johnson? What up with Maxter? I'm just saying. I'm just telling you, like, some of this stuff.
Again,
But Chris, they can be mad. Chris, this is what I'm gonna say. How can they really be mad? I'm gonna put this up here. How can they really be mad if they didn't, but them people were still rolling with them? I was rolling with that man. You see, that man can't even get his key back from Tanya.
he want his key back.
Oh yeah, he been trying to get that key back.
Like I guess it's a big thing for people to answer the phone now.
Yeah, but
He has several people calling her about that key, and she won't get a key back. And then she texted him and said, "I can't get a key back because I'm busy today. I can't get your key to you today."
I can put them text messages up if you want to be petty, but I don't get off.
We don't do that shit. We trying to paint a picture for people, but you know what? It is what it is. Again, let them be the podcasters. Let's keep talking about what the hell is going on here in Flint. If they want to talk about A10, we thank y'all for the extra views.
Thank you.
We thank y'all for the extra traffic that y'all sent this way and for all the new subscribers that we got this weekend, because a lot of people didn't know what y'all was talking about. Therefore, they had to come back, and a lot of them been watched different shows on A10 because you can tell when they watch new shows. So we thank you. I was kind of, like I said, a little bit like, wow, it's a public official. It's doing a whole 2-hour show on A10 News Media Group. This is awesome for us.
Facts.
It was a bad look on her. It's a lot of more, a council person. Council person. So
I'm telling her new name is Dangerous T. Angel of Death. That's all she do. She thought she was really up on something.
It was no different than, listen, when they what was it called? Fact or fiction?
From The Liar.
It's no different than what Liddell do. Try to shame people.
Yeah.
I don't know if you was trying to shame us into being quiet. I don't know why you put up my brother Tony Wiggins' post on your show the other night. Tony is a regular citizen of Flint, just like I'm a citizen of Flint. I don't think public officials should be just putting up social media posts. This is what we keep saying, y'all. Leave the fucking social media alone and concentrate on the city business. This is why we can't get shit done. Do a podcast on lowering the water rates.
She ain't gonna do that.
Do like Maurice said. Call a special meeting. Instead of doing a 2-hour podcast on 810, call a special meeting. Put a special emergency resolution on the floor for them seniors up there at Hasselbrink.
She ain't gonna do that. She ain't gonna fight like that. I don't know why they keep acting like she gonna go to the edge. I'm telling you, she didn't talk about everybody.
And that's cool. Let's get the real news out. Right. Let's talk about Hasselbrink, because that's what is important right now. Right. The seniors up there at Hasselbrink. I don't know what they don't want us to say or what they don't want us to tell, but I'm gonna keep saying what I've been saying. It's wrong what they doing up there to the seniors of, yes, Miss Eunice, you did. And I think me and you was arguing in our early beginnings. You did say that. But like Maurice said, Chris Martin property is right on Hasselbrink property. His church is right there. They all share the same property. If they're trying to get the land, they sooner or later gonna come after Cathedral of Faith. Can they put up resolutions? I thought it had to go through the president and vice president. So that's what Dennis said when he came on the show, that it had to be written resolutions. But a motion is always in order. I can sit right there and say, I like to put a motion on the floor to do such and such and such and such. Like Maurice said, throw it out there. See who gonna vote what. The excuse we tired of hearing, we know we don't have the votes. Mays knew he didn't have the votes when he asked every single meeting to suspend the rules.
Facts.
But he still put it out there. And that's all I've been saying. Put it out there. It shouldn't have took me to come and say something before you put up an email to get the water on there to talk about. These, like Maurice said, the people ain't got nothing from the water settlement money. We don't know no updates on that. We don't know no updates of the state taking over, fixing the water service lines. We don't have any idea and update on the water settlement money. Like, these are the things that we would like to hear from council as a resident of the city of Flint.
Yeah, facts.
That's what we would like to hear. The roof repair, that would be something else good if you would like, that'd be something else nice to talk about instead of A10, Liddell, and Candace every fucking show. That would be nice to hear. The Hasselbring thing, when we talk about Hasselbring and the money, it's either the money or the land. Now, a new caveat has entered this Hasselbring situation. And I think I told you about it the other day, Mickey.
What's that?
To whereas I'm thinking, I don't know, because Neely sure don't like to backtrack, and he got to a lot of pride. But he thought that if he put Miss Beverly Lewis out in her, because she has the 501c3 to run Hasselbring, that the money will automatically transfer over to the city of Flint and whoever they put into place. But that's the total opposite. Somebody dropped the ball when they was writing up that agreement, contract, or whatever they call it. And that money has to be applied for. And I think that's what Miss Beverly Lewis was trying to explain to us that day when we was up there at Hasselbring, about how she get reimbursed for the activities and stuff that they put on for the seniors. She has to submit those, like she don't get the money all at once. And she said that on our interview too. She has to like piecemeal it one at a time. So if Miss Beverly is put out, if the city is successful and council doesn't stop them, because the seniors said, Eric told them, everything got to come through us. And so again, the 2 hour surviving A10 show, we could have talked about Hasselbring or called a special meeting for today just to see who's going to show up and talk about it. What about seniors? Are your voters? They the people you're supposed to care about, not what the hell we saying.
No, that's what they more worried about. That's what
They
I'm
only like what we do. They only got a problem with what we say, like I said, when we talking about them. Because any other time, they'll be telling us
when they thought
us to say.
Yeah, that's what they thought they was gonna do. That's what the whole beef was always about. That's why I'm lost with Tanya, how she playing Dangerous T. I'm telling you, that can lie and then
Wait
come.
a minute, Chris Caleb. You're right. You said they can't speak on the water because it's an executive session. They didn't go in executive sessions. Remember that?
Remember my reason? That's why you don't go in there.
Tanya and Jerry and them stayed out of them executive sessions. They was mad. Remember, Candace and them would say, y'all can come out here and get the right numbers if y'all come back to executive session. And even if they did go in executive session, it's not executive to bring the whoever that's up here fixing the pipes and bring them before council.
Big Shady, I mean, I don't know if you really want to know what it was. Well, why they so mad? That's the question. If you don't see, you don't understand why they so mad. That's the question. Why they so mad over there?
Big Shady.
All he did was came on.
I like Big Shady's question. Even though we battles, but it's his opinion and stuff. Yeah. He's trying to understand what John exposed. Me too. Or what he's going to expose. Maybe his talk was about tough talk. I don't think it was tough talk because that's how he talked. Does it make it okay with some people? Absolutely not. You don't have to like how people talk. But when we see them all talking together like that, we figured that's how they get down. Shit.
It's okay. Go, Jeff. Quick question: was y'all ever on the same page, or has there been beef? Shit, it's been beef
over a matter of time. This is nothing new.
Shit, we've been beefing ever since when Winter said she was for Rose Monroe. It was war. But
that got brought up last night. Said we had her on every day. Like in Flint, if you with a candidate, they think you're supposed to be with a candidate until you die. Unless it's them or part of their crew. Then you can switch over. And it's okay. And that goes for either side.
I ain't going there to never be. Listen, I ain't
Lona.
I'll never be back. I'm telling y'all. it's really with me. Yeah, it's been always been beef, and to be honest with you, because I was like, I didn't like when we left the last situation. She will always be want to come back, throw little shots at Doc Weaver. Oh, she never come on my bad. I didn't mean to say that. Her career is over. But that's the good tea. That's the good dangerous tea.
It's
that's she did so much lying, man. Telling the truth.
Yes, it's beyond repair. That's why I said last week.
Yeah.
It's not. I don't like to use the word beef. That's just not the word I like to use. What Mickey used when he had over here, it's fine. We two different people. That's why we get along.
And I was trying to play the mediator out of all of them.
Even you always tried to be the mediator.
When Carol was on her thing, I said, Carol, all you gotta do is shoot your show and go home. Her ain't
she never came in at the end for it was months. She never came in. At the end, she didn't come in.
Yeah, I would tell him, and I would be
3 months.
Yeah, I'm like, man, I'm sitting up there. I didn't know. I was telling him. Yeah, I was telling him, it is what it is. I mean, really, I think that's really what it was, to be honest. I think when we said we was gonna be telling the truth on everything, because like the IREX kids, when it was a lot of people that's on here, the ones who hate us now, don't like us no more. They was on here on Tanya question and Tanya about the IREX kids vote.
The only
shit, I'm done.
The only damn thing that they shit, I forgot my whole damn train of thought that quick.
Yeah, but she ain't telling you that was all that ride to there from when we went there. But she's not gonna tell you. I was on the phone. When she got off the phone, she talked about him like a dog. See, she ain't gonna tell that part because she got to go with her lie.
Angie said, "Did you hear the damage they did to Rich Home this weekend?" Angie, they said Lento did that. The Lento Law Group did that to Rich's house. It's cold outside. Lento did that too. My truck dirty. Lento did that too. Wi-Fi go out. Blame it on Lento.
That's why, man, I'm not like this stuff here. I done watch these same people dog out each other and think I'm supposed to be mad because they came on here and dogged me out, did a show. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I really don't care. But it was a problem because we let him come on here and he trolled his truth. Everybody keep listening.
M. Salter. Mickey, didn't I just tell you that? And so don't call me after the show and act like that was me typing. M. Salter. Didn't we just talk about that before we went live? Didn't we just talk about that?
Yeah, how let me read it.
She never said that. And I said people wasn't dumb. I told a friend last night, I said, these people ain't dumb.
Oh, hold up. Let me say this. I gotta respond to Primo El Mundo. I'm gonna keep it real. And like Tanya said, she would do yes, I would like to take the lie detector test with her. We gonna do it on the things, not the stuff that she can lie good on. We're gonna do it on the stuff she'll have a whole problem with. But hey, yo, Carol got a lot of Tory Winters. Let me tell you
what she did.
Hold on, let me tell you one day. Now I did get this. Let me go to Stephanie. Like I said, I'm trying to figure this out. Stephanie had called me one day and said, Mickey, yeah, they put a battery pack in my back. Remember I told you that? I said, what type of crazy ignorant stuff is this? I'm like, so you letting people just come tell you? And I remember she would be saying, she was like, well, I was defending y'all. Tanya would be right there. She wasn't defending y'all. And that's how I would be knowing who we were still having it, well, I ain't gonna say they still had issues with us over there because she would be coming back. And then I was like, when I was sitting up there, so that's really what it was, Primo. I mean, Jeff, if you want to know, because I would be getting the information, man. Tanya would be still saying little slick stuff, and I'm like, damn, she ain't paid in about 8 months. Like, and she, you know what I'm saying? She doing little stuff. Like I told, she was mad about us over the Jan Marie Arbor thing. She got mad over us over the yeah. I'm like I said, the water.
Carolyn Hendricks, period.
And until you get some real council members up there.
I agree with Carolyn Hendricks. Even and this is for both of us. Keep talking about the water. Who you friends with is not relevant. I agree. We didn't do this to sit up here and say who like us and who don't. Frankly, darling, I don't give a damn.
Me neither. I look at her and look like she's a clown now. I see. That's why I call her Dangerous T. I'm like, but I should have knew.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, I should have knew. I should have knew.
Queen. 8 months, Diablo Del Minto. I think it was
Facts. And I just cut it off at that.
8 months.
Yeah. It was terrible. I just was like, I'm done. Like, that's why I said she was gone come December. I just was like, I'm done. I got tired.
He wouldn't tell me. He wouldn't tell me this shit be going on.
I didn't tell my own girl at the crib because she'd have been like, nah, we getting that.
There's no way I would have let Mickey do. You can't go nowhere in this world and do nothing for free. Okay?
But she said she didn't want money.
A whole show for free.
Yeah, right. What money on the podcast?
Why would she say she didn't?
I got it. Why she would say, I don't know. That was to say because she, what is she? A councilwoman. She couldn't say she got no money. I don't know why she was saying that. I used to.
She said that about her being. Listen, the same day we got monetized, somebody else said Tanya Burns got monetized too. Okay, congratulations, Tanya, on your getting monetized. Yeah. Damn, that got flipped out like I was talking about it too. That's why I say you damned if you do, you damned if you don't. She is monetized. She get money from YouTube just like we do. Now, what she do with it when she get it, I don't know what the hell she do with it. I don't watch her damn pockets. Congratulations on being monetized, period. That's all I say.
Yeah, because I don't watch it. I'm telling you, I didn't watch it.
We got as Miss Gladys say, I forgot to send this to her, a well-oiled machine behind us. We got a conglomerate trying to take us down, a conglomerate of podcasters. I think it's rather cute, though.
Man, it's funny, though. It's funny how they was trying to come out, man. I'd be laughing, man. I was like, I couldn't believe it. I was like, but it ain't nothing new because I seen how Tanya do her own friends. So I ain't say nothing. I ain't talked about, some of everybody. And that's why I just was looking at it like, me, I ain't gonna lie, I always be trying to be the peacemaker. But I can tell you this, that ride from Detroit to the airport to the plane to Philly, I was like, golly. Then she started with me up there like, you fired me and did. And did. Fired you for a perfect reason. I'm not finna keep sitting up here watching you talk crazy and you think you're gonna get mad at me, ain't paying.
But again, back to
the water.
The real story, the water, and them seniors up there at House of Rain. When people are not crazy, when they see that you got 2 hours worth of time to talk about A10 News Media Group and how bad we are and how they've survived it, and they're finally glad that they got out. If you got that much time, then you got time to do a special meeting. You got time to offer a solution for House of Rain. Don't put it back on me. Ain't nobody elect me to do shit. You the councilwoman.
She a podcaster, Dangerous T.
Oh, okay. You know what? She was trying to take the back seat. She was just stirring it and taking the back seat. But shit, I mean, we're gonna say what we're gonna say. We're gonna keep on saying it. We're gonna keep on bringing y'all the news. But I implore y'all to go back and watch Maurice Davis' show. Like Maurice said the other day, he agreed with me. You can't blame Ed Taylor for what's going on in House of Rain.
Okay.
You blame that damn council. That lady stood up at the meeting that they had over at Cathedral of Faith that senior, and she said, Councilman Mays told us that before they do anything, it's got to be brought through council. Council know more than what you think. Y'all remember when I told y'all the first thing Sheldon Neely ever taught me is when he became council person. They already know how they're going to vote when they get out there. Me and Mickey back there tripping out, we all over Facebook when they said Shelby came back. I think they may have been surprised about that because Dennis did ask, how long she been back. But when we was up there about that Oak Park and they about to get an attorney and investigate that and not investigate,
You like the screen?
501c3 and put money in that and get them attorney to help them do that. They all knew about that deal. Our asses just didn't know.
Oh,
Nobody didn't tell us about that. If you don't
take a pause and pay the bills. You like that? This is the way she feel like she supposed to pay me. This the last little thing I got her.
They couldn't pay because they don't know what cash AP is.
This the last thing she left us.
Cash is APP.
Old dangerous T. This was the thing that she made for 810. I'm just hurt that dangerous T did that.
I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, but I just wanted to put that last thing about 810. Let me stop that.
I would like to see them because they're showing us now that they have time. They got time. Well, she's showing us that she has time. She's showing us that she got a lot of time. She really showing me that we see.
Can't you see what she don't do nothing but lie? Oh, I'm doing this I won't have to do it this weekend. Listen, I'm gonna tell you like this. It's gonna be rebuttal week.
I posted the show that when she said, because she knew John was coming on our show because she knew he was hitting time. She put up that she was doing Council Corner that night, which she approached you about because she wanted to do it on ATM. Remember that? I
wasn't gonna do it. I did tell Jerry Winfrey Carter that because I said she don't pay. Now that I did tell Jerry down there, so I ain't gonna lie on that. I was like, I ain't doing that. She don't pay. She already owed me for damn near a year. That I did tell Jerry, but go ahead.
Did Jerry say anything about doing it with her? Okay. So after what was I saying? What was I talking about? Council Corner.
Yep.
She did that over there. Help me back. Put me back on my friend.
When you did your show, when you was bringing John on, she knew.
She knew John was coming on that day. So she put out her show for 8 o'clock that night. 7 o'clock, whatever time that damn show came on. And she said that she was doing that show that day because she wanted the weekend for people to spend time because it was the holidays or whatever the case may be.
Another lie. She wanted because you did that show.
Factor was that fiction?
Fiction.
Because it looked like yesterday is more closer to Christmas than Saturday was. So I'm just saying, like, I don't feel like we need to waste another second on this because even if people don't believe us, it's gonna come out in the end. I can sit here 100% knowing it's gonna come out in the truth. It's gonna come out in the end. Half of them people over there that's rising Tanya up and supporting her online, they don't like her. The only thing they got in common is they don't like A10 no more. Because we didn't do something they didn't like or wanted us to do or said something. Hell, I even got accused. What did Carol say last night? Then went to stuck her messy self in there like she usually do. Well, I didn't know I had to ask for permission to talk in that's on my own damn page.
I never seen this. Yeah, it's time.
I don't want to be 55 or 56 acting like this on Facebook.
Mark, y'all could do what y'all. Mark, one thing, I ain't tripping. It's just like, who is this? Harris from Harris AI. Listen, it's been shots on all sides that's been played, but I know it's been one common denominator. I know I tried to keep the peace, but I'm not going to let nobody come on here and just go do a live and act like, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, she just the truth. And if y'all do agree with it, she didn't ever have to come back. That's what I was trying to tell you. She was the last one to know. Like, I'm not tripping on her. All y'all was loving this when we can have her on and she can take shots. I'm not telling y'all to pick sides. Like, the people who have to pick sides, the ones who didn't pick the side, I can give a damn. And I want to congratulate y'all to everyone who shared her show. Thank you. I don't care about them picking sides, man. Y'all, I mean, people, y'all gonna be hurt how you think we feel. Got mad because came up on here. I'm so happy Tanya and that little crew gone. I used to take so much. To be honest with you, all of them that's gone, I'm so happy. I don't have to take them phone calls no more with that crew. You know, I don't have this person on. Don't do this. Man, I'm glad because I wasn't listening to him anyway. But if John didn't come on, Tanya wouldn't have been saying nothing. We'd have still been over here doing what we do. It's because John came on. She felt because I let John come on and you went to let him do it. And he told his truth. John became racist. But when she was on that plane taking my picture, was John racist then? When she was down there enjoying the festivities, was John them racist then? She the one was telling me how such a great man he was, and I was a hater. But, you know, she forgot that part about it.
Wow.
No, it was beyond private, Renee Jackson. It was beyond private. Y'all getting the shit. And I know you're a true supporter. It just seemed like it because I try to keep it private. But when she went live yesterday, it was the gloves are far off. I said it was gonna get into the mud.
Hey, Shardy.
What's up, Charlie? I said it was gonna get into the mud. You had the Golden Girls over there just lying yesterday.
Yeah. And I agree with some of the commenters. Like, don't nobody want to keep talking with this shit.
I don't want to hear it. Like the abuse that because John came on and told his truth. But you see, she not gonna say nothing. Yeah, thank you. John, I'm talking about she was praising that man. Praising him. That man can't even get his key back right now. That's what I'm saying. I know what it is because she'll try to go back to him. I know it's gonna be all right. That's why I knew we was coming on today.
Just like Maurice said, and I had to write it down. Maurice seen it and the other people seen it too. And he said it on that clip of that video. Whatever is going on, the takedown at 18, surviving 18, getting rid of John, we tired of Lento, whatever is going on, they want to put so much dirt on 18's name. We lying, we not telling the truth, we gossipers, we messy. But remember, it was all good just a week ago.
Facts.
Them was the same people that was trying to get their message out on 18. The same people that many of you all said, look, quit letting people use your platform. I know one person that's on here screaming, jumping up and down like they finally done got it. Yeah, our heads they had to be drugged down the street where the skin came off. But it is what it is. Talk about, somebody said if John wouldn't have came on, would the water been fixed? No, you can tell why the water ain't fixed. Look what we dealing with.
I like this comment.
Mark, this is disturbing. Every time someone demonstrates help in Flint, all hell breaks loose for no reason. See, Jedediah and John, this is nuts. It's like you don't want nobody else to come in. But who was that who said the other day, you can't pick and choose who you want to come and help Flint. Either you want Flint, either Flint need help, Jonathan Joy, either Flint need help or Flint don't need help. But you can't say, oh, I'll take your help. I don't want your help. Remember, Lento, they put up the money. Jonathan Jarrett wouldn't be sitting in that seat right now. Okay, if Quincy hadn't passed away, that's another successful recall. And then she have another one. I mean, this lady was getting out every single day, all the time, going to get signatures on the deal, and she didn't even stay in that ward. So I asked the question again for the 6,000th time on this podcast. Do they really want these people gone? Do they really want Liddell gone and Neely gone? Do they really want your water fixed? Do they really want to lower your water rates? Do they really want to help you get a roof? Because I can't see how this shit right here talking about us for no 2 damn hours and blasting people, a public official, me, Tony, Mickey, or what. I can't see how this is helping the city move forward. Division, divisiveness, not taking it into 2025. Well, y'all show is taking Liddell and Candace ass into 2025 as president and vice president. and ain't got shit to bargain with no more.
They never knew how to bargain. Let's be honest.
Y'all gave the mayor every damn thing he wanted on his agenda.
Every day they want to get up on here. We're not voting until we get a president, vice president. But then we have to move the city business. Just say that from Jump Street. That's all the people were saying.
And I told y'all so many times, look at how the agenda changes. Everything is so important. We got to get this passed. It's so important. It's got to get this passed. This Liddell is so important. But the shit changes all the time. Like Maurice said, what happened to the food desert? Oh, they couldn't function last month because of the food desert. Dennis was a racist because he wasn't going along with the food desert. He said, but ain't nobody saying nothing about the club that opened up next to the grocery store. See, I don't want to talk about the real stuff.
No, they ain't. Because it's so easy to be a distraction and say, we fighting for this, but you see, only thing was I understood what John was saying. Just keep it 100 with me. That's all he was saying. If you're going to be this, it shouldn't have came. Oh, it was 71 and 72. Ride it all the way out with Miss Beverly. I get what he was saying. All we did was bring him on. And he said that. And next thing we know, we the worst, we messy. That's what I'm on here about. And, you know, Chris Caleb Davina should be chairing the meetings, but that ain't our fault. All we can do is just show y'all. He gonna get everything he gonna get, Brother Mark. We can't stop Neely from getting nothing. I'm just telling you, that's how I see it. He said his truth and what he thought. That's all I'm saying. I'm not gonna get up here. You know, it can be what it is, but like I said, I know Tanya did a lot of lying on her show yesterday, and it should have been truth being told. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about none of that, to be honest with you. You know, that's my thing. I'm just not gonna be letting you sit up. You're not gonna sit up in my face and everything. I'm gonna be like, you peeing on me and saying it's rain. And that's basically what it was. This whole thing was about who can come on. John came on, whatever he said his truth. At the end of the day, we didn't let plenty of people come on and say what they want to say. But it was only a problem because it was about people. If he would have came in and said something about Candace and Liddell, everybody would have been all here, this and that. So I don't want to hear it this morning. I'm telling you, I do not want to hear it this morning. He could say this about Candace. He can say this about Liddell. Y'all wouldn't even bat at an eye.
Not at all.
I can talk about Quincy.
Not at all.
Wouldn't even bat at an eye. Talk about Leon. And that's, you know what I'm saying, wouldn't even bat an eye. So I don't want to hear it. And Miss D, and that's what it is. Right, they don't, you know, I'm sitting up here laughing at it. I don't care about what shots was taken. Tanya done took shots at people over here, but y'all only see what another person. Like, I had to clear up that mess with her. And Tanya should have knew we was going to come back and say something. This ain't nothing, like I said. She a podcaster. That's dangerous tea. I don't know why she was calling herself firing some shots when she know what the deal was. She sat up there and lied on that and didn't nobody call her out on it. That's the thing. When she was doing her show, didn't nobody call her out on it.
Well, like Sister Taliba said, and some other people was telling me when they was texting me last night and calling me, saying that they was putting in comments, but their comments was getting took down.
Yeah, don't come tell me nothing. I seen somebody gonna try to come in here. I seen Trevor blocked. I can tell you the people Trevor blocked.
So we can, and we had a discussion about that. So
yeah, so I don't want to hear that.
Well, I don't know. We have discussions about stuff,
and we do. Like, man, I don't want to hear that when they acting like I done let Tanya get away with taking little shots at people and don't say nothing, but y'all was cool with it because y'all like Tanya. Yeah, Renetta the Goddess. She gonna do that, but it's cool. But she ain't tell you. You know this. Art don't like John, but Tanya do. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't. Yeah, she gonna do that. They good at that. Like she don't. And I'm self accountability, man. If they don't cut the games back, if you over here, you gonna get blocked because she probably gonna block y'all for coming over here. Man, I don't be listening to none of that. We supposed to be talking about council, but know why we ain't talking about it? Because they ain't never got nothing did. I'm not thinking about them in the new year. Yeah, me too. I am. I seen it, but we've been having. I was hoping that we could end it with that one. Go ahead. I'm gonna talk to the family.
Wait a minute. I wanted to say something.
Oh, go ahead.
I did that. Point of order.
I didn't know.
Shouts out to ATN News Media Group and the greatest producer in the world. We call it Space these sprockets around here, but today we're just gonna call him Mick.
Yeah, that's all we is.
That's all he want to be called. It's by his name, Mick.
And it was the same show every week. And shit, I would be up in there like, oh my God, we can't do nothing else. Oh, they block you, Elder. I knew they was gonna block you. They block. I blocked
They
two.
block Elder Gaddis.
Yeah, I blocked two of her trolls over here too. I'm just saying, but look how she was trying to bring Clack in something like it was. I keep telling y'all, man.
She wanted to block Lumi and
everybody when she thought it was they said something about her. Block them, Mick. I'm not gonna block these people. Y'all ass gonna be gone in a minute anyway. And I'll still be over here with the ones that's here. Like, but she a council person. She just mad because you was calling her out on some of her votes and some of the stuff she wasn't doing.
And it had nothing to do personally. If we talk about the way Liddell and Quincy and the rest of them vote, why we can't talk about how the other four vote? That's not fair. That's not fair. If they want to talk, they want to talk about John, but I seen somebody post, Doug came right down there and walked right out.
I ain't listening to that.
What's the difference? What's the difference? You can't put steps on who we gonna be mad at what certain time. Either you like them or you don't.
Facts. Chris Caleb, you wrong. They might be a part of the corruption in Flint. And Diablo, I'll be coming back. See, Winters ain't got to. I'll come back and respond.
What?
He said, Tanya gonna come back and respond. I'm gonna respond.
I'm not doing the most shit.
But I will. I'll keep going back and forth with it. Make my day content.
I'm not doing this shit all day.
I'm sick of it. Every time she don't do nothing but sit up there and just be lying. This is what it's but you know what? All you can do is report the truth. But the truth is Tanya been blocked since Monday. She might have didn't know it. That's why I'm just telling y'all.
That's on your phone. Tanya's not blocked on my phone. She's not blocked on my social media. She's not blocked in any of my groups.
Got nothing to talk about.
She's a council person. I want her to be able to share the information if she wants to. I shared her show. Other people share her stuff in the group. It's fine. I don't care. It's Facebook. Yeah. That's what I wish that a lot of the rest of them would open up to and embrace. It's Facebook.
I block it. It's over. We good. We have nothing to talk about. No, ain't no more council meetings till next year. I can tell you that now. Oh yeah, I'm done with the Queen and Eve after this show. I ain't talking about nothing no more. I was just talking junk because I seen where he said it'd be. I ain't going back and forth.
Well, we got some time to open up the phone lines.
You want to talk? You got the phone over there.
Oh, but I'm on my laptop, so I can still use my phone.
Okay.
Laptop with me.
I done had a feel for the day.
If somebody wanna call in, they can call in. Just let me know if you can hear it or not. Hi, you calling in for the bump?
Yeah, this is Nick Gaddis.
Hey, can y'all hear it all right, y'all? Hold on.
Good morning. Oh, let me turn this.
Can y'all hear Mickey?
Your sister Renee. Yeah, I hear you.
I gotta turn this echo.
I don't know where the recorder, where the microphone is on this.
You got the remote, turn it. You got to put it on me.
Y'all can hear the phone call?
Can you hear me? Can you? Yeah, I can hear it.
Mickey, can you hear the phone call?
Yes, I can.
Okay, yeah, go ahead, Elder Gaddis.
Good morning, hey, Ashley.
Good morning.
Good morning, First Lady Ashley.
Yeah, good morning. I just want to say that if you got, a whole 3 hours of waste time on unnecessary stuff, it really makes no sense. When the issues that need to be addressed, like you said, Winters, being talked about. And, as those saying, say, pick and choose your battles. Are we gonna waste time with that? No. And I understand where Mickey coming from too. We ain't gonna go into the new year with none of this.
Right.
It just seems like it's becoming a nightmare. But y'all keep doing what y'all doing, because like you said earlier, the truth is gonna come out. And it's y'all's show. You can have who you want on there. You can have Trump on there. You can have Biden on there. It's y'all's platform. It's what God gave y'all.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my thing. But I just want to show y'all some love and support this morning. I know we have other people that want to come on, but I'm riding with y'all all the way, regardless. Block me, whoever don't like what I got to say, block me, whatever. But I'm standing with 18.
Thank you so much, Elder Gaddis, and same First Lady. Happy holidays to you too again.
Yeah. She went in the back room. Ashley, they said happy holidays. Happy holidays to y'all, and I hope that are y'all gonna be on up until the new year, or y'all?
No, I gotta take. You see, even when I go to when I try to take time, I still gotta work. This man he's running a tight ship right now.
Y'all gonna take a little break.
We were gonna be off Christmas and New Year's Day, and that's it.
Yeah, y'all need it, because this is detox from this unnecessary. And I'm gonna say this. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I know I got to get off here.
You're fine. Go ahead.
Really, I talk to Eric May just about every day. He was a good friend of mine. I could call that man, and he would answer that phone like I'm living up there in Flint. And me and him used to talk about all this. Really, if you're a politician and professional, you shouldn't have no show, no way. Your show, if you do have one, should be about the issues that the residents need, not about this stuff.
Right.
This back and forth tit for tat stuff is what it's doing. Is, like you said, it's highlighting who you really are. Yeah. If you say you professional, then your fruit gonna show by the way you carry yourself.
Right.
You say you're a Christian, it's gonna show the way you carry yourself. So I learned over the years, I retired from pastoring, but I still have my ministry. But the thing I learned is you can't show partiality.
Right.
You just have to tell the truth. If you lose friends or lose family, so be it.
Right.
But when you standing on the truth can stand over there in that corner by itself and still be true.
That's true.
If it's a lie, you got to keep patching it up. Got to keep building on it. Got to keep it. Good morning, my son. Say hello to 18.
Good morning.
Good morning.
That's Nick Jr. That's
Good
Nick
morning.
Jr. But God bless y'all. And I'm going to get off here so somebody else can come on. And shout out to St. Louis.
Yeah, where's St. Louis at?
Yeah, come on here, St. Louis. Let me get on out the way so St. Louis can love you.
I love you guys too. Have a wonderful day.
And Deborah Luna with the $5 super chat. Super. That's what I'm saying.
Thank you, Deborah. Them buttons still.
And this one we got in trouble for right here.
Hold on. Yeah, that's what we got in trouble for. John, you know you live again, and people can hear you. Here we go again, John. What you want, John?
I just have a very serious question. And
Yes.
It's a question of city security.
Okay.
Can I get my key back, please?
Well, John, you got to call her. Maybe you can call her and ask her nicely to get your key back.
You know how many times well, first of all, I'm not going to call her because I have no respect for her at all, ever. But as far as texting, I text her. She tells me she's cultivating relationships with Liddell and the other three. She takes this job as a joke, and it's a shame because you know there are people out there that don't take this job as a joke, and it's unfortunate, but they're not aligned with the four that I thought they should be aligned with. So anyway, I just want my key back. That's all.
Oh, we hope you get your key back.
Yeah, if anybody runs into Tanya in the supermarket, just ask her for my key, please.
We got you, John. We got you.
That's what I like about you, Witches. You're so accommodating. Bye.
Bye.
You know, that shouldn't have just.
He just want his key back.
It's just we gonna be having nothing in a minute. Good morning, William S.
He said,
Man, that's what I'm saying. But this is y'all councilwoman. She don't want to, and I ain't telling him to call in and say he want the key. I told her I ain't going to pick it up. Even though I will be the number.
Good morning. You calling into the bump?
Shit, I ain't picking nothing up.
My sister Witches.
Hey, my sister Renee.
Now y'all know I gotta put it out here.
Come on.
Come on now.
Come on now.
Y'all rock with me. Now I'm gonna tell it. I didn't know that church fund. I said I wasn't gonna tell it, but I gotta tell it. Now here we go.
Tell it all.
Now, y'all remember a long time ago when Mr. Mark Art was on y'all show and John spoke. I heard that tape about the nigger bitch. Remember, I told y'all I couldn't get down with him because I brought me back to my mom and with slavery. Did y'all throw me off? No. Now, I finally got a chance to see what was going on last night. To me, this is some childish stuff because if I get mad with you, then I'm supposed to get mad with everybody else. I have been saying this for the longest. How I met you all was through Plant Out the Dark. Y'all had y'all little squabbles. Y'all didn't tell me I can't talk to this man because, first of all, you can't do that.
Never told you that.
Never told me, and he never told me that. January the 1st, 1961, I would be 64 years old. There's no one to tell me who I can talk to, when I can talk to him, and none of that. This is crazy. Now, like what he just said, I ain't got nothing against John. That's him. But what he just said, some of the stuff he said I do not like. Now, what he did say, he spoke on with Gary Woodcock, I didn't like that. I didn't like when I calls Candace all the time a castrated looking ass. Y'all know I says that. But I have never called her a hoe. Same with Liddell. Because I don't like no man. I don't care what color you is. Calling a woman no bitch or no hoes. I don't like that. That ain't my thing. I just can't get down like that. Now, the only reason why I can't get down with that man for that comment that he made about that lady. Now, as far as what he just said again. Now, come on, y'all. We know I ain't gonna say Miss Byrne ain't down for the business. I can't say that. I just can't. Just like I told Mickey back here. I said, Mickey, I described her. And he never told me I can't go on. He said to the day I can't go on there. Because of fact, I guess he said, well, that ain't got nothing to do with me. What hurts me, y'all? And y'all, look, I got feelings for Flint. Well, I keep hearing people saying outsider. I'm an outsider. I'm from Chicago. But I can't get in y'all. You know, I can't not like her because y'all having a dispute. I can't not like y'all because y'all, you know, I just can't.
And you're not supposed to. We too grown for that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I was saying it's some childish stuff. And I just wish and pray that everybody can get along, which I know we can't. And that's what's wrong with us. We don't stick together, y'all. We just don't. Now, everybody back here, 6 or 7 months ago, everybody grinning and happy. Now, everybody at everybody's throat. Come on.
Them was fake smiles, Miss Renee. Them was fake.
Yeah, but it's like, you know, I can't. That's like, man, y'all gonna see me because I still get down with Clint Out the Dark. I am this ride to her. Y'all gonna see me. Please don't hate me for that because that's just my thing. I'm not gonna get on here and bash nobody. But if I feel somebody saying something wrong, I feel I should have my opinion to speak on it.
You should.
And that's why I be saying to agree to, you know, or disagree.
Right.
But everybody look like they coming from Mickey. Mickey, I helped pay to put your attention to Mickey. Mickey helped said and took a whole lot of stuff, but they said a lot of stuff. So don't come. You know, it's just crazy. Man, I hate all this here. And this is what when my daughter was 17 years old, this is what she was doing. And we ain't no y'all ain't no 17-year-old kids. Y'all folks, and they don't make sense. You know, and then look at that's why it can't nothing get done, because everybody's arguing with their back, like y'all said, instead of taking care of business. This going too far. It's just it ain't going too far.
It went too far. Right.
You know, so when y'all see me over there now, see, by the time I got on it was going off, because I was spoke. And if I get blocked, so be it. You know, because I'm going to speak my opinion. Now,
and you
don't
should.
want me to speak my opinion and don't want me on your broadcast. That ain't hurting me.
Right.
You know, because I don't live there no way, like they love to say outside. They don't know some outsiders care and it hurts. I get tired. That's why I said I'm going to start. In the new year, I'm just going to listen. I ain't going to put comment, because then they'll be coming at me and I'm coming back. One of
our good friends yesterday, he said, you know, I love y'all, but he said, I'm gonna take a step back. I'm just gonna take a step back from this, because it's like, really, this is what y'all doing, and y'all still got y'all water still messed up. He was like, no.
Right, it's too much going on for grown folks to be over there arguing about some he say, she said, this say. Like, y'all didn't tell me that I can't say this about this man. He was just on the phone. He might not like me for what I'm saying. I just can't get down with what he said about that lady. I cannot, definitely never will in my life. But as far as what he just said about Ms. Burns, she ain't about the business. I can't say that with you. So I believe the lady is for a flint. Just like what he was saying. The only thing I didn't like, two things I didn't like, was what he said, called Can't Stand Home, and what he said about, you know, I felt like this here. Now, just my opinion, I should have a right to it. Whatever was going on between him and Miss all that text message stuff, that should have been shown. That's the way my feeling. Now that's that man feeling. He felt he should have shown it. That's his opinion. That he can do that. But now I feel that he shouldn't have shown it. So, but that ain't got nothing to do with me. He probably said, "Well, I feel I should." Okay, that's his right, and this my right.
Who we didn't show no text messages, Miss Renee.
No, I'm talking about when he was talking about his text message.
When he read them? Yeah, when he read them.
See what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I felt like that. Same way when that man, what is his name, Leon, when he was on Clarence Flint After Dark, he came from Miss Burton, had that guy. I asked him, he said, he was saying you could ask questions. I asked him, can I ask that man a question? He told me yes. I came for Leon. First of all, why would you get on here? You even got in the office, sat in the seat for one day, and you on here putting her down. I said, I thought that should have been a private conversation between you and Miss Burton. So I feel the same with him. All that, when that's like me and you, we supposed to be friends. We didn't get into it. I'm gonna tell the whole fucking world what you said to me, or what if you gonna put out if you talked about somebody. I was never your friend. If I do that was private talking between me and you. I'm gonna get mad and spill everything you told me. I don't do stuff like that.
And that's wrong. I'm mad at you. I want to go back. I'm gonna show your messages. I'm gonna put you on three-way. That's wrong.
And to tell you the truth, he was sitting up there acting like a child too, doing that. To me, you know, that's childish stuff. So if you had told me something private about Mickey, I'd get mad with you. I'm going to go down there and tell Mickey everything you said. Mickey would never know what you said. I'm going to die with that. That's just me, because that's not my thing. But I just want y'all to know, y'all going to see me on different broadcasts, because this is just me.
And we ain't never told you not to be on them. Never told you.
And I don't want my brother to think I'm going against them, because I'm not.
No, but Miss Renee, ain't no wrong with that. I could feel that same way when Tanya called herself reading a text message she sent to me and call herself putting it on the screen. Right. See, that's the only thing. I'm not gonna say she no better than John. Because even though I got her blocked, I didn't get it, but she did the same thing. That's all I'm saying. She did the same thing.
She did, Mickey. Yeah, I like it, and if I come on her show and they block me, it's fine. Now, what she did, that's playing like tit for tat. You know how you say tit for tat. Right. Okay, why would you show Mickey's face on the plane? See, I didn't like that.
I didn't get that.
I didn't get it neither, but I had my head down because she talked me to death all the way from Flint to Detroit to that plane. That ain't a lie. That's a fact.
Pray y'all can move on. It still should be able where, hey, we ain't got to say nothing to each other. We don't got to hate each other. You know, just like this. Like, what is you teaching the babies?
Right.
That's what they got to do. What is y'all teaching these kids? They can say, well, They on there arguing, acting a fool, and people looking at this the whole world. I'm not from there, and I'm seeing the whole other. Y'all got folks looking at y'all over the country.
Mm-hmm.
And what they doing? They turn up here now, and you know what they doing? Like I've been saying, who's getting the laugh out of this? Liddell. She a good time right now. She probably said, we ain't thinking. It done got too far, but you know what? I ain't gonna even worry about it. I'm just letting y'all know I'm not on nobody's side. I'm on the right side.
Facts.
And then, like I told y'all, that church song, y'all got to even say, I'm not going to tell it. I just got to tell it. And if you don't like me, it's fine.
That's right. You know, you still our sister.
Then y'all my brother and sister, and the chat is my family. And I'm just going to be going from chat to chat now. If I get blocked, so be it.
We ain't going to block you, Sister Renee.
Because y'all know I'm straight. I'm just a straight person.
Right.
And I can't stand it. Now, y'all let Mickey say, well, Renee, you can't say what you said about him. I said it. Mm-hmm. So if Mickey didn't want me to say it, he could block me. I still love him. Mm-hmm. But I'm just blocked from his broadcast. And that's just it. It is what it is. But you know what? Merry Christmas, y'all. It's Christmas. Come on,
it's Christmas time. That's
it's
right.
time to have some joy.
We told that up. We canceled. We messed that up.
Messed up. Flint has destroyed Black History Month, Juneteenth, and now Christmas. We have officially.
All right, Sister Renee, I'm out of here.
Wait. I'm saying this and I'm gonna get off. Y'all sure messed it up because I've been crying for all my folks that died, my mom, dad, and all of them. You know that movie Life, and they had some chills and they was disappearing.
Yeah.
I've been crying all the week. With all this, I can't cry no more now because my other family over here arguing at each other. They throwing up text messages and they doing everything, which I'm talking about with y'all. I can't cry now for paying attention to this. But I'm gonna just stay calm now. I'm gonna stop commenting and stuff when they come at me. And
right.
I'm telling you, I'm coming back.
Don't do that, Sister Renee.
You call for me, I'm coming.
Right.
So it's better for me to stay my little outsider quiet and just pay attention to what's going on. And I love y'all.
We love you too.
Hold your head up. It ain't that bad. It ain't that bad.
No, I was just reading the comments, sis. It's all good.
All right. Well, as long as I know y'all love me, and goodbye and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you too.
No, Merry Christmas.
All right.
You said by humble.
No, I see the bishop that popped on here. What he said, she took the picture to show. Hey, we can spend it how we want to spend it. Everybody, you know, I thought listen, we can spend it how we want to spend it. When she did that, she put that up there, but she should have put it in context. And what I'm saying, don't just put it up there. Oh, so me and Mickey was doing this. Listen, y'all know I'm the one who went back and talked to her to try to piece this out. But that's what I get for going back to sit up there and talk to her. When she sent that text message, I got her blocked, so I wasn't gonna get it. But I'm saying, if y'all want to get mad at John about putting his up here, say the same thing about her. Same thing she was finna do on another show. I didn't let her go put it up there because I told her and this certain individual will be right back together.
Well, listen, let me tell you what's going on in Flint today. In 10 minutes, I got an alert this morning. I posted in a reboot this morning. So at 11 a.m., Captain David Kinnemer is having Sheriff Swanson is having a press conference. After an extensive 2-year investigation, Sheriff Swanson will announce charges against the owner of Lockhart Chemical for poisoning the Flint River. So it says Sheriff Swanson and Michigan Attorney General Dana Nessel they're going to be there as they provide details on this historic case. So people getting charged. I'm going to make sure I know you got something to do and I'm not in town to go. So I will make sure, because they stream it, I'll put it in the groups and on the ATM page.
Yeah, I got to go make a run. I got to step
on. So I'm going to make sure because I want to hear what they got to say about that. It's only been what?
Going on 11 years.
11, 12, 13, 14. You know, that they told us about.
Yeah.
You know, because the water was smelling a couple years before that.
It's unbelievable. But I mean, in Flint, you do wrong, you can still beat it.
Right. We should never be off the mirror talking about he had a degree and didn't have one.
They never pushed it.
We never should have put that down. That never should have been put down.
It should have been fought to the end, but you know what it is. I'm like, man.
Just like the water, just like the recalls, like some stuff. But he was right. You know, we only focus on Flint got a 3-month processing span. Like we only think about stuff for so long, and then when the next hot subject come along, we forget about everything else.
But have you noticed when the something come along, it always start a beef, and we all be at each other. It don't be they be at each other's throat. We be falling out with each other because, to be honest with you, it was still animosity from both. It was still animosity that was going on. It was just people thought, like, I guess I'm such a pushover, they could just come over here and do what they want to do, and I wouldn't speak up on it. Like I get up, I hate that we even doing this. And I don't know who called y'all out of towners. I tell y'all who I dislike. That Tia Austin, I can't stand her. Tried to call my phone and I got her blocked. Like I seen stuff in different groups where they was putting stuff up here on Tia Austin. I look at everybody and be coming on here playing both sides, to be sitting up putting stuff in their groups. Let's sit up there. I don't say nothing. I just watch it and be like, so here we go again. That's why Flint ain't gonna never get fixed. It ain't that with the people, because the people who y'all think are good are not good. I've been fooled. I know you've been fooled. The people been fooled. Y'all see little things here. This might get deep. Much as y'all can hate Maurice, say what y'all want to say, but I know Maurice, when Dr. Weaver was up in there, he was voting along with her. Let's be real. When they want to say, oh, Maurice was doing, oh, he went over here.
Keep going.
Yeah, I'm just saying. They just like, and then saying, I don't never talk about y'all. I tell y'all who I dislike. And there's some new people who probably coming on that was X810 people.
I forgot you said his name. I was like, he was calling. He was one of them people that was calling. All right, sir, you are live. Former council person of the 2nd Ward, Mr. Maurice Davis.
What's going on, y'all?
What's going on?
What's up, Mr. Davis?
I would love to say happy holidays, but it don't seem so happy this year, does it?
Well,
Man, these folks have lost their cotton picking mind all over the country. We got to do better, like that caller just said, y'all. But first of all, jealousy is running rampant in this whole community. Always have, y'all. And what y'all saying with all this hate with Tanya Burns and all of them, and people scared. If you're grown, don't say it if you're scared to say it thoroughly. I'm going to say Tanya Burns and whoever else, I call them by name. But the thing of it is this. People get jealous when you climbing. Y'all are eagles now, and you're not pigeons. And the people that tend to listen to y'all is eagles. But the pigeons get frustrated because you climbing up, y'all changing altitudes this year. Y'all with the callers that's coming in and supporting y'all ministry or podcast, I should say. But news you can't find truthful news. And I'm really frustrated this morning. I heard it earlier. People could jump on John and whoever, but everybody's truth is their truth. We run away everybody that try to help us because we can't help ourselves. We're over 10 years into water poisoning, people still dying, people crying, and got all kinds of aggressive cancers, and I'm studying this stuff. But without y'all, we done. And these other folks is copycatters, and they try to get their altitude off of y'all. Y'all are original. Please don't let that detour y'all. And the difference between y'all and ABC News, they'll tell a story, but they don't let nobody put an opinion. The day is gay something for is Christmas. The ones that don't believe it, did you know that Winters and Mick?
No.
The day you do not support, if you don't support Christmas, this is a gay holiday. It's ABC 12. Go to it and you'll see. But the kicker is you can't push a button to make a comment. No comment. They don't want to hear the comments. But y'all allow all over the country to comment in on broadcast, and everybody and their mama got an opinion. And ain't none of us gonna agree. God gave us all an opinion. It's not true. Can't nobody change John, me, you, or nobody else. But when you get all these thousands and thousands of people different opinions, it's gonna cause a train wreck. But the thing of it is this. it don't change its truth. I hope that John don't get frustrated because I'm still hearing it. I listen well when he say all I want is my key from that lady. Y'all had that guy Jebediah, whoever his name, he came to help Flint. Everybody come in, they jump on people because what? They come through y'all. That's a jealousy, y'all. I don't care what I say. Like you said, Winters and Mickey, the day should be about them folks, the senior stand in that House of Bring Center.
Right.
It's wrong what they doing. And the devil distracted the whole broadcast and made it be about garbage of jealousy. Mm-hmm. And the seniors going to end up getting put out. If Tony and them was worth their salt, they would have did an emergency, at least a request, or even got with Liddell and Alameen or whoever and said, look, we got to take this thing off the table till after the first of the year.
Like you said, politics. They showed they didn't know how to politic. Yeah.
Do a Mays move. I worked with Mays 4 years, never missed a vote. Never missed a vote. Every video you're going to see me sitting right next to him. He taught me something. Put it on record. Find out finally if Tanya and them is really who they say they are. That's all you want to do, whether it fail or lose. It don't matter. Make them raise their hand up and see who supported. Putting it and putting that has to bring what's that deal? Where they want to put them out that building. Put it on hold. Mm-hmm. We have to have this thing on hold.
Yeah. And
you'll see if Liddell, Tanya, Jerry, whoever, fight for whoever, if they don't support that, just to have a discussion on it, oh man, all them folks need to be thrown out.
Right. Just a discussion.
Huh?
Just a discussion. And Mr. Former council person who sat there in the second ward, again, a motion is always in order, right?
And I heard somebody, it's always. And another thing need to be cleared up. I don't give a dog on what they do. It's against the federal as well as state law. Every council person got equal rights. Anybody that know Mays should know that. Anybody can make a motion. They can't take your right as an elected official. Anybody can do it. You ain't got to write no letter because watch this. Okay, let's say if they make.
They said the resolutions had to be written.
Okay, yeah, but it's according to the whole council body, and some things could be illegal, and that's what's going on. Certain rights, with nobody on that council that really know exactly. I was over the rules committee, and Coco, we used to, Inez used to have us have training. We train what's legal and illegal. That's like molesting a child. They can write a rule that you could touch kids. Is that going to fly? No, it's not going to fly. And that's what they did now. They got a bunch of people that don't know nothing. And that's why Kim and all of them gone now.
Right.
Well, the attorneys, city attorneys. They got people now, Neely is running rampant over them little kids down. I'm calling kids because your age don't make you grown. Knowledge do. And they need to know what's going on. This city here never noticed, and I'm going to get off your phone line. We ain't had now resolution since nobody been there dealing with the water. It's just a resolution to have us discuss.
What you say? Say it for the people in the back. What you say?
We ain't never had a resolution for the water or nothing.
Okay.
By moving all of these stipulations, they done raised all of the claim the houses now is worth $100,000 to $200,000 on the north end. And them houses ain't worth $7,000.
And can't the council have a discussion? Don't y'all have something to do with the water rates?
But Winters, they letting all talking about moving the city forward. The only thing moving forward is downtown. I don't even like that word. What about the rest that put them folks in them chairs? They ain't moving forward.
Right.
You elected to help. You ambassador for your ward. And ain't nobody even thinking. They don't even have sense enough to think of what they're doing. Right. Every time the man's supposed to bring up every resolution they bring it up. They're supposed to. But we supposed to get a compromise because I'm sitting in that chair. Okay, what me and my ward gonna get? What you gonna do for us? We'll do this for you. We ain't never in a discussion. And that's imperative. People houses, man, y'all know how these roofs look. Right. And then everybody about dead and dying in the city. Yeah. That's scary, man.
It sure is.
And them scenes, like I said, Goddell and all of them, Miss Beverly over at House of Bring, they got them folks in good health, and that's like changing their family because family don't mess with old folks.
Right.
And that's their own family where they go play bingo, hustle, and all this other stuff. Mm-hmm. Neely and them need to leave that alone. And I'm talking to him on your podcast. Man, you went down the wrong rabbit hole. Back up off that.
Mm-hmm.
You and Ed Taylor and them, back up off of them. Because, like I say, them are the voting population. Them seniors don't forget it. They are grown folks. They vote. Kids don't.
Right.
Man, I'm just frustrated with Tanya Burns and them, period. And nice as y'all been to them, it's just like me being in bands all my life. People get jealous of what you're doing, but it don't stop you. It elevates you. Because you got good talk, it's good. Ask Trump. Bad talk is good. Ask Trump.
Mm-hmm.
It all worked to good.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what y'all doing. Y'all finna surely excel in 2025. Watch see what I tell you. And I thank y'all once this, but like I said, cutting them, y'all is wrong. This time and opportunity should have been about pushing, has to bring seniors to where they need to be. And we have to talk about Miss Biggs, the wrong they did to her, Beverly Biggs. It's just wrong. The public like that lady. She the one who caused Jonathan, Jared, and all of them to be in them chairs.
Right.
And y'all gonna disrespect that lady like that? And you call yourself a council person? Call me, Tanya Burns. Come on my podcast this week, or no, just let me on y'all podcast and let me talk to her.
Okay.
Man, them folks, they don't know nothing about what they're doing. I'm so frustrated on level. Neely, just like in how y'all go again. John said that man is masterful. You can't do nothing with 5 votes. You only can do something on council with 6. Y'all have a good holiday, Mickey. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing.
Thank you so much, Councilman.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Bye-bye. You know who was trying to get through?
Who?
St. Louis called 5 times. Call back, St. Louis. You're going to be the last caller of the day. You're going to take us on home.
What's up, Aunt Carl Lewis in the building. Big Shady, we got to do what we got to do. Thank you for the good luck. We're going to make it do what it do.
And listen, we got 251 people watching. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that like button. I should have said it earlier when it was more y'all on her. But hit that like button. Maybe I should call her back. And her grandbaby might have took that phone from her. Hold on.
Keisha Denise, I have no idea why people don't. I mean, I wish they would do too. You ain't got to tell me you're going, just bounce. But it is what it is. You muted.
Everybody breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in. And don't you breathe back out until everybody can come together on one accord. Now, if you turn pink, purple, black, or whatever, then you must not want to be on one accord. That's all I got to say. And thank you all for my grandbaby happy birthday.
Yes.
Nice.
She did. She was. They didn't give her. Well, she didn't have a birthday party like in Chuck E. Cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Her grandparents, because her mama had to work that night, but her grandmother and uncle, just family members, just gave her a little birthday party and everything. And then I called it a little helpful. And she gonna tell her mama, hang up the phone.
Oh!
I said, no, you didn't, little girl. I said, wait till you get your behind back on.
Behind, that's right, behind.
Yeah, because she already told her little cousin Friday night or Saturday, I'm going to beat your ass.
Oh, I don't know where she get that cussing from, Granny, huh?
Well, her mama.
I'm going to tell the truth. What's going on, St. Louis?
Another thing, I'm in the midst of, do I want to go downstairs and get this load out the wash machine?
What you think?
Do I want to leave it down there?
That's what you think about all that's going on. You think about your clothes. That's what.
Yeah. Do I want to go down there? Because I ain't got no damn money. All the money I spent on her butt.
Well, what you think about everything that's going on? What's your say?
I just think that maybe everybody needs to stay in their lane. Mm-hmm. And that's probably the problem. Everybody, in everybody else's business but their own. Mm-hmm. Like I said, if you stay in your business, you ain't got time
To worry about nobody else.
else.
Right.
But just saying in life because it's bad enough they got so damn much going on. Now you got more shit on top of shit, on top of shit.
On top of most shit.
Yeah. And it's not looking, it's not looking good at all.
Mm-hmm. You're right.
Especially playing out on TV. That's not looking good. It's like the whole damn city. It's just messy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I mean, you got y'all trying to do right. Other people call themselves trying to do right. But everybody just come together on one accord and just do right. Leave your personal feelings. Put the first personal feelings way in the back. Because when they way up in the front, ain't nobody getting nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all I got to say. Y'all together because it's just, life is too short, very short, for bullcrapness.
You're right.
But that's it.
All right. Well, God bless you. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Nikki.
Bye-bye.
Y'all have a Merry Christmas.
We're going to talk to you tomorrow. You going to be cooking tomorrow?
Nope, I'm not having, no, I'm not fixing nothing.
Okay, well, we'll talk to you in the morning.
I'm not going to have, whatever I got in my refrigerator, my freezer, that's what I'm going to have. It's just me. So, yeah.
All right. Well, we'll talk to you in the morning.
Okay, bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye. Okay, Mick, you can wrap it up. Let me see if I can find this.
Oh, yeah, okay. Now, I'll just put Donnell Dumans, the only Dumans in Winters, like he said, this too shall pass. The platform will continue. And it is. It is. I don't know, man, listen. Some of this stuff is crazy, but we had to get it out. Y'all know it.
Woodrow, it's a rap battle.
Is it?
A cipher. I like that. We should have a rap battle.
He said he ain't on no side. Yeah, if you do leave, don't tell me you leaving. Just go.
I like the date. I don't know where they got that from. Like, I'm leaving.
Just go. Like, you ain't got to show. Just go.
I'm not going to watch you anymore.
Right. Bye.
Okay. Right.
Like, I'm going to lose sleep or you not watching me. Okay, I get it. Peace out. So,
still got a whole big old family over here.
More people that want to come out. Bye. Like, I'm not going to be mad. Like, I did have a show I was going to put up here when she had on the 18. I was going to be real petty.
No.
Said, man, I don't care about none of that.
Nope. It is what it is.
Right, and let me put this up here. This is true. This ain't no airport. Please don't announce your departure. Just
like, that's cute, Nikki.
Just shoot on. Just shoot. Just shoot. All you gotta do is shoot. You go, and we'll be all right. Just go. I ain't talking about you, Lumi. I was talking about the other person was telling me good luck. Oh, facts, we're going to get views from Jersey, but that Jersey got us in trouble. Went to Jersey, showed a picture, came right back, and all hell broke loose because we put John on. I'm like, unbelievable.
I thought they liked him.
I did too, but now we know they don't. Oh, he's this way. I'm talking about the way this man was praised. I need to meet him, and then when I met him, I'm like, he all right. He ain't never changed. It's the same way. They would act like John was a master or something that told him. Did you see how they was making it up? He did this and that. But when they took them free plane rides to Jersey, he was a good man. He's a good man. Sitting up there going in lines. If you ate that meal, he was a good man. I'll give her, never liked him, but his friends sure did like him, but now he's this and that. But like you said,
Facebook got that word friend all messed up. I done told y'all that. Facebook put that friends. Facebook got you thinking the word friend, using it too lightly.
You ain't lying, but we done. But it's the rigmarole. Carl, you'll be on here on the first Wednesday, but they might be mad at you for coming on to give the rigmarole part. But I'm just saying that you see some of these people to call themselves come out the bushes. I don't watch none of their shows, to be honest with you. People come back and hit me like, I didn't watch that show with, I couldn't watch Tanya's show. I couldn't watch the one with JWC I can't watch no show if we was cool and you call yourself talking junk. I don't watch it. Like, I don't, and then I seen people jumping in. All them people, if John, let's be honest, if John would have spent some money with them people would have been over there, been loving John. What's up, Sarah P? I'm just saying. And then think they gonna scare us like we supposed to be scared. Whatever you got on me, bring it out. Shit, I feel my game ice enough. I can walk through it.
Oh, was I supposed to say that then? Oh,
police on me. I'm just saying. Like, just leave me alone with this. Like, don't come. Oh, I got this on. Y'all can get. We just gonna be having. We all from Flint. We just gonna be having a goddamn. We gonna be pulling everybody passed out. I know mine ain't that bad. But we gonna have a real one. That's what I'm with.
Well,
yeah,
I'm ready to go.
Peace, because I got to go too. I'm mad. I didn't even want to do it.